Trash. TRASHcAST. Trash. Yo, who the trashiest beat? Who the trashiest podcast you ever never gonna see? That you listen to the clever crew. Who the TRASHcAST? Parker, Jake, and probably some random dude. Maybe it's David, or maybe it's Meese. We might even have Brett, but you best believe we're the trashiest, and we thrashing the beat. Yeah, who the trashiest group you'll never ever see? It's TRASHcAST. Audio only.
I can't do that for too long. It's like drying out my mouth. Jake was doing something I've literally never seen any other performer do. As he was rapping, would just go off in the corners. Brett! Start rapping again. Come back. Brett! Come back. Start rapping, man. It was sick, dude. It was amazing.
You did a professional job.
What a fucking pro. Dude.
I was just trying to puke off stage so no one could smell or see it, and then finish my set. You know what I mean? But.
I wonder what the actual hangar people were thinking. Like, we've seen it happen before.
They're like,
it's called being a fucking rock star. You know how it goes, man.
I was overdosing on stage. My bad.
Just fucking. Oh fuck, dude, just foaming at the mouth and shit. It was. Shit, he's dancing. He's on the ground shaking. Oh, holy ghosting.
They wouldn't let me finish my set.
Do you mind if I roll it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I had to cut it off, dude.
No, yeah.
Me and Emmett looked at each other. Well, Emmett was still on stage backing you up.
I know. He was doing my vocals. I was like, hell yeah, man. I was like Brown, and I was like, hell yeah, man.
Someone's killing myself.
I was like, someone's doing my back.
At some point, Brett was doing everything. He was rapping all your lyrics,
just going off the top of his head. He's like, I wasn't supposed to remember this part.
Yeah, no, he can have my life. You know what I mean? I don't care. He can have the rap life.
Wouldn't you be disappointed if Brett just like became a superstar off that?
No, I wouldn't, because he's really humble and pay homage to me. Talk about me in interviews, and people be like, I've never heard of Jake the Plug before.
Like, he's the fucking plug, man. He got me started.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Life,
fucking maybe money will change him. I think he's already rich though, so it's like.
Yeah, he's from Naperville.
Yeah,
so, you know, chances are.
Naperville Honda. Naperville Honda.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's fucking rob his ass.
You want to? Fuck it. Fuck it, yeah.
Hey, Naperville Honda.
Oh, you gonna close my show down, motherfucker?
Let's see if Naperville Honda can get us some money here, because they sell us some great used cars. Let me I'm just kidding.
The commercial?
Yeah. What are you going to say, Jake?
What do you mean?
About praise. You gonna finish my show, you son of a bitch?
Oh yeah, fucking Brett. I was out laying in the parking lot. I could hear him doing the last of my show. Like,
yeah, that's how you know it's bad, when you try to lay down on the cold hard ground twice, man. Which is, I don't care, whatever's around. They were literally cops like 40 feet away from you.
Fuck them, dude. I had a bowl in my pocket too.
No, they were being cool. They're like, well, I'm probably gonna be doing the same thing in the next week, and don't be surprised if you see me on the ground barfing in a week.
They were really cool, yeah.
I was like, oh, they want me to like them.
Yeah, he was like, next week Halloween, he's like, what are you going as? Fucking cop. What do you think?
Yeah. That's funny as fuck. He did say that he fucking passes out in the gutter too. I was like, that's fucking weird. I was like, don't admit that to me.
Yeah, no big deal, man. His partner's like, we really gotta get you some help, man.
Like, we all do it.
No, I like it. I feel like if there's ever gonna be a place where cops want to be buddy with you, it's gonna be Carbondale. You know what I mean? So they can bang salutes and shit too.
Just show up to the parties, give them some free drinks.
Why not? Well, how are you gonna live your job
cops.
just giving everybody a hard time all the time, you know?
Right.
Well, ask 70% of cops, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. well, you know, like in a college town, I would think at least they'd be a little bit cool.
Jake, you were saying this thing last time, dude, but like, you ever just do so much shit that you're just permanently scared of the police, no matter what? Like, absolutely nothing on you. Fucking driving the speed limit. Like, you're like in your mom's car or some shit.
No, that shit I told you that I can't.
I swear I've done that.
That shit I can't talk about on the podcast that I told you about. I think about that every time I see a cop. I'm like, is it time?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody's been doing shit.
I can be at work sometimes and a cop passes by and I'm just nervous. I'm like, I have nothing on me, but
every time I get pulled over, I'm like, there is a small chance I have a warrant out for my arrest, because I have some tickets that I definitely got and never paid for, and I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
Yeah. Those just disappear, right?
I got a ticket in Chicago this summer for we were smoking on quote unquote smoking on CTA property. We were literally just smoking a blunt under the railroad tracks, and this fucking asshole cop came over and gave us all tickets. So I should probably avoid Chicago for like the next, X amount of years.
Ever.
The rest of my life.
Fuck that, dude. Just move from state to state every 3 years. Change
just
states.
Felony the shit out of the state, and then fucking...
Yeah. Well, I think felonies they'll like look for you all over. You gotta just misdemeanor everywhere.
Yeah.
Every county. Dude, I want to do misdemeanor and runaway in every county. You know, maybe some little shit.
We're looking for this guy.
After a couple,
Kinda.
He's like he burns dumpsters. I don't know. He just fucking goes city to city burning dumpsters.
He's kind of just a pain in the ass for small towns all over America. So
he writes TRASHcAST and graffiti everywhere.
He
one-
tags up a dumpster everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
He doesn't even burn it.
you go to like one small town that doesn't have crime, and you fucking get like a mortal enemy and some like badass sheriff.
Oh, that'd be
I'm
tight.
fucking finding this guy. If I have to scorch the goddamn earth, I'm gonna find him.
Litter in my county.
Yeah, right. It's like, there's like a whole like a sex scandal going on with the nursing home. I don't give a fuck. This guy littered in my fucking county.
I'm just going state park to state park, burning styrofoam.
Gotta get a light on.
Fuck. Rigo, you killed your set though last night. Honestly, that "Free the Water" song was fucking.
Yeah, thanks. Dude, I was talking to Brett about it, but when you step on stage, it's like you're stepping into a different portal into the flow. Like
Yeah.
The flow.
It's like another
state.
dimension. Yeah, the flow state.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking
dude, as
Where
soon as I
pussy comes regularly.
yeah, for real.
And puke comes out sparingly.
No, to see you fucking on stage and you're barfing like that, you probably gained some respect.
No, honestly, I felt punk rock about it. I felt very punk rock
that's what I was
about it.
thinking. I was like, this dude's fucking straight Nikki Sixed it last night.
I was like, I'm still hitting the lyrics, aren't I? Besides the times I'm throwing up, and you can just hear Emmett.
You're already a superstar, dude. You're already.
That's what I'm saying. I already treat myself like a superstar in Carbondale. I don't think it's gonna change.
All we need is a green limousine to roll around in.
It's a fuck. I think it's a Nick Swartzen bit, but
I'll fuck around and actually learn an instrument.
Get them keys, dog.
Hell yeah, that's what I need to. But what do you say about Nick
That's a
Swartzen?
Swartzen bit where he's talking about, it's like, you ever feel like a badass? And you're like, yeah, I fucking had like 12 beers, like 6 shots last night. I'm a fucking rock star. And he fucking opened up like a Nikki Six page. Like, he's like, Nikki Six used to drink heroin from a fire hose. Like, oh,
Damn.
so how are people like that still alive though?
No, I got wasted off beer last night. Well, I did like 4 shots, but.
Dude,
Those
fucking,
tough people though, the people that push it to the limit, man, they have no fucking boundaries. You know, it's like.
they always take the good ones from drugs, man. They leave the fucking
They
all
do.
the shitty fucking. It's like, god damn it, why are you still alive?
All the ones that
All
are
cockroach
of Motley
people.
Crue, why
all
are
the
you still
booth
alive?
ones are awake. I mean, are alive.
Yeah,
You know?
Why can they handle their drugs the best, man? That's not right.
they're genetically predispositioned to be rock stars.
They can just handle their shit. Jerry Garcia didn't have it cut out for him. Good guitar player, can't handle his heroin.
Yeah, well, if you do heroin smartly, it's just a good weight loss drug and a fun time.
How do you do heroin smartly, man? Explain that.
Ray Charles.
A
Do you
consistent,
do heroin?
Yeah.
No shit, I believe it.
get a
He was a
consistent
pioneer.
dealer where
Pioneer of heroin
the
use.
potency doesn't change. If you're doing
He's just
street
a
smack, then it's gonna be fucking a lot less potent. But if you're doing rockstar heroin always, you know what I mean, you'll know just do a little bit.
You're talking about.
When you die is when you go from like, you know, fucking little clubs to stadiums, you know, when you start getting the good smack.
That's what he's like.
That's when your body really.
All right, welcome to Madison Square Garden. Here is your green room, and here is a big old bowl of smack. Go ahead and get it.
Isn't that how it is?
I've only heard, Jake.
Yeah.
You gotta make it big. You gotta let us know.
I'm trying to.
Like, dude, the heroin is so good. You gotta come.
All the lean. Everybody's just drinking lean
Yes,
now.
that's
It's
the new
same,
heroin,
It's
dude.
the same thing.
That's the
man.
new heroin for sure.
Everybody's drinking lean all the time.
Zines, there's zines.
Everywhere.
Zines and Lannies, you know?
Zines and Lannies.
No,
That's
fuck.
dope. Dude, that'd be a dope fucking clothing brand.
Zines and Lannies. It's
Zines
just
and
like
Lannies.
little pill figures, cartoons.
What does it mean? Reverse the letters. Oh, shit. They're fucking
that's
doing
clever.
drugs.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So
No, but
13-year-olds can wear it and their parents won't know.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Just speaking in code. You ever see like those internet things like speaking in code that are like news, like local news stations put on?
What?
If your kid is using any of these code letters, this is what he could really mean. It's always like just ridiculous fucking shit. Like it's just like S4P. It's like that means sucking for penis. All the kids are using this slang.
You remember POS, parent over shoulder?
Oh yeah,
That was a real one.
It's like, no, I was calling Charlie a piece of shit. What do you mean, Mom?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Do you want to hold hands tomorrow at school? Like, oh, POS.
Yeah, no. Who the fuck? That's some fucking Mormon parent shit right there. That's what that is, dude. I can't stand people like that. My buddy,
I mean,
my cousin's dating a girl who's fucking 21 years old. She's Vietnamese, and of course, I mean, the parent dynamic is a little different, honestly, for for Asians. But dude, they're fucking like the most ridiculous controlling people on the planet, and I don't know how you can't just like freak the fuck out after a minute. Yeah. Throw a brick through their fucking head or something, dude. You know, Jesus Christ. Is that a little extreme? I'm sorry.
You know, it's because they have a big honor system. You know what I mean? They're very. I can't speak for all Asian people, but you know what I mean. We're going to say they're culturally like more demanding of their kids, and they're also like culturally more respectful. You know,
they want them to do better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's respectful to an extent, but like, at some point, it's just controlling.
I only know about like Japanese culture, you know what I mean, and I kind of just assume everything else.
I don't even know anything about
so that comes
culture.
from comes from the carry my legacy thing, right?
Yeah, because that is your version of mortality. You know you're gonna die someday, whether you believe in a heaven or not. But the only thing left down here is gonna be your son to carry your legacy and your last name.
Makes you nobody ever fucking.
My dad used to tell me shit like that, and I'd just be like, "That's weird." I'm gonna take my wife's last name.
Like, damn, Dad.
Legacy killer, his only son. Well, he has another one, but he doesn't have his last name.
Really?
Really? That's kind of strange.
Yeah, no. My mom had my brother when she was like 16.
Oh,
and then
that's why
wasn't with the dad, and then my dad linked up with my mom.
Because he's like 15
so it's not,
years old.
Not his biological son then?
No. He started raising him from when he was like 7.
Oh yeah. They still fucking like he calls him dad and shit.
Yeah, like so no one really fucks with my mom in the family anymore at all, but he still comes to like family events on my dad's and shit. You know,
that's cool,
his kids call him Grandpa.
What's his name?
Jason.
What's he do for a living? Where's he at right now?
He was a stay-at-home dad for a while because his wife was making bank, and then he started working with his buddy. I don't know, like painting.
You trying to hide him
machine parts? No, I'm not trying to hide him. What do you mean?
Never even met him.
That's right.
Yeah, no,
met him.
Maybe it doesn't exist.
What's like, you trying to hide him from us, huh? You like fucking you pulling a Goodwill Hunting right now?
Now that I think about it,
have you ever met his sister?
I've never seen a picture of your brother at your house.
Oh shit!
And even if I went to his Facebook, it's just pictures of his daughters.
I've definitely met your sister. Your sister's
just
cool.
Make up a brother and made up a Facebook page for him. So Google pictures, random daughters.
Little girls just fill it up with them. He's got 3 daughters.
Google no dad.
Yeah. What someone with no dad would say.
It's just kids.
No, he doesn't have my dad's last name. His real name is Cricket Grinder Keyboard. That's his real name.
His name is
just looking at random shit around. Fucking.
His name's Mike. Mike Table.
Chef.
Mike Stan.
Mike Stan.
Mike and Stan, they're gay.
Been together forever.
Yeah. No,
2 dads.
No, your brother sounds like a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, man. So what the
He's
fuck?
just like anyone.
Next show, dude?
Everyone's flawed.
When's the next show?
We'll see.
We'll see. What's
the next show, man? You can't just drop an album and then just disappear.
Well,
man.
first we got to see if Hanger wants me back after throwing up on stage so violently and profusely.
Hey, you brought some people in, man.
I brought some people in.
If not, we'll just move all the people somewhere else.
I'm sure you can find
convince everybody.
Well, gotta go to underground.
Yeah.
All the
bars suck.
All the fucking bar people are communicating. Don't let Jake the plug, dude. He fucking just barfed all over all of their speakers, dude.
It was Emmett speakers, dude. That's my boy. I can puke on his shit.
He said, "I don't care. Puke everywhere."
Yeah.
Dude, one time we were at a house party and this girl went into the basement and the owner was like, somebody fucking threw up. I could hear him throwing up. They fucking threw up in the basement, and they looked for hours and they never fucking found the shit ever. Like 2 months later, my buddy texts me. He's like, I found the fucking puke. This bitch barfed in my fucking printer, man. She fucking opened up the printer when you put the and closed that shit.
Hell yeah, that's a good tactics. Those are fucking...
I'll help you look for the puke. I swear I didn't fucking...
Ogre tactics.
Oh my god.
Who would have ever looked at the printer though, man?
Yeah, for real.
I don't remember putting in brown ink. What the hell is this?
I was at a party one time and there was this chick I was with and her friend. They were fucking pissing and spitting and fucking and on all these picture frames going up the stairs, and then we stay there. Just pissing on and spitting on all the family pictures and shit. I don't know
house?
And to this random dude's house.
Fuck,
it's so fucked up,
dude. And then we party and everything. You know,
that's a party, dude.
The next day,
Rockford shit.
The next day, you know, we're still there in the morning, and then you know how everybody links up at the end and gets in one room. The dude's like, man, somebody fucking pissed and shit all over my pictures. And I was like, oh, fuck, those are the people I came with.
The people you
Dude, that was shit everywhere.
Oh my god, dude.
They took it far.
Yeah,
They took it far.
Once you put shit in your hand,
They
they
continued to do that all night. Like I didn't think about it.
How did he not know?
He was lit, dude. He was fucking snorting Vicodin and shit.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, dude. That's why I stay away from that shit, man.
I know. That's why I had to tell my roommates a couple little tactics before I went to bed. I was like, all right, put the PS4 in Chris's room.
Wait, what'd you say?
Go, put the PS4 in Chris's room. Go get my wallet. Bring it upstairs. Good night.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
I'm passing out as you're spiraling down.
Yeah. Shit looks like I accidentally was screaming the address of this house in between throwing up. So.
Hey, let me tell you though, it's always humbling to see a tank go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
To see somebody that's that can usually handle their shit. It's usually pretty humbling. It's like, damn, anybody can go down, man.
Yeah. Whoops. I've never went down like that before.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Jacob.
Yeah.
I never get that lit, but the problem was I fucking took an Adderall and then I didn't like feel the drinking, so I just was pounding beers all night. Came off the Adderall and the world hit me, and I was like, oh god.
Instant release Adderall.
No, I like the slow
XRs
yeah.
for sure all day, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was like I like 11 o'clock. I was like, I'm starting to get drowsy. I took this shit at like 7, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm trying to be up, dog.
Yeah. And then I popped another one, and that didn't mix well with all the beer in my tummy.
No. I've started taking so much Adderall that like I basically would just buy a whole prescription.
Fuck.
And like it was getting to the point where like 20 milligrams like wasn't good enough for me anymore. Like I was like, no, I need at least 30, and I would just pop 2 at a time, and then I'd be up all day and be fucking.
Dude, I was a fucking junkie in high school. I had this girl that gave them to me for $1 for 20 milligram extended release, and I was good price. That was a real good price, because I would just be like, I'd be like 10 today. Can I get 10 of them every day? And I would just pop 3, start to come down, pop another one. Ugh.
Damn.
Good days. But one day I just was like, I'm done with this and gave them all away.
Once you start using it as like a thinking mechanism where you're like, I'm starting to get tired, should I just pop one? And then you're just going through this cycle of like tired or fucking high on Adderall. You know
that's
what I mean?
when it's a habit because you're thinking about it. You know what I mean?
I used to, first couple times you take that shit, it's like good for 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're good, and like the next day you feel like you took one even though you didn't. You know, you're just like fucking up, you know? Not anymore, dude. I used to take one and be like, I'm gonna do a pull-an all-nighter. Now I take one, I'm like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go to sleep, dude.
Right? Fuck.
I'm a big bear. I can sleep on anything, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if I'm tired enough, I will fucking just curl up like you did last night, sleeping on some gravel.
I just needed to, you know what I mean? I was tired of standing. I was like, I'm out of energy. Gave it my all for killing in the name of.
I gave way too much into that, too. I'm pretty sure that's how I fucked up my knee. It was because of water.
I hurt my neck doing that shit.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to slip on the ground because I seen people were spilling their drinks and shit just going hard.
Yeah, the beginning of that song, I had like a full drink, and then like halfway through, I looked at it, dude. It was like 3/4 of the way fucking gone, because it was just flying all over the place. But I think that's how I hurt my knee, because the floor was so slippery, and I tried getting up and moshing like 3 times, and just...
The crowd was fucking lit when we started doing that shit.
It was lit. It was pretty lit the whole time. It was lit.
Yeah.
I've always
even when Unorthodox Misfits were out there, dude. People were getting it too.
Yeah.
I was out there.
At first, I was
the first guys.
At first, I was like, I'm not gonna get on stage until. I was like, I'm not gonna get on stage until my fucking set. But then I was like, you know, to bring in the crowd each time, I gotta come up there and do a little something with everyone, and it worked every time.
Those your boys?
What? No, they go to school here, right?
Yeah, they go to school here.
Yeah, they were alright.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were alright.
I honestly, I like their music. I think it goes pretty hard.
Yeah, I think they needed better. Just the sound was bad at their time, honestly.
I mean, you know what it is? It's all DIY out here, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, exactly.
I respect anybody that's gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Hey, they're on their grind. I like them.
Yeah, I think that they're pretty good. Fetty Wap, dude.
One rule, get guap. Hey, get guap. Yeah, I like that shit.
That shit gets stuck in your head. You know?
Yeah, it's like very chanty, you know what I mean? It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chanty, yeah, exactly.
That fucking chorus
it's kind of like drill. It's drill music.
Yeah, it is. But it's fucking, I like it, you know?
Yeah, drill rap is more like the Midwestern trap style.
You look at the lyric sheet, it's like 6 lines, so it's like a 4.5 minute song.
That's all that music is more about. It's more about the vibe.
It's vibe shit. Yeah.
It's vibe shit. So it's more about the vibe, and you see how like the bass is fucking cutting up and all that.
Yeah.
Like it keeps switching up. It's making your heart rate kind of trip a little bit. So so you feel that. You know. You feel it a little bit more when the bass hits. You feel it.
Is that like a real thing?
I'm not sure. That's how.
That's how I felt, man.
That's how I feel it.
Yeah,
You can't feel that shit. You don't have no heart, dog. You know what I mean? That's your soul. You feel me, dog? I'm just kidding.
These are our podcast white supremacists. That's why I always try and get a POC in the other bench like yourself, you know what I mean? Make you guys argue on air.
Yeah, no, not really. But
I'm not very PC myself.
Again, you say the N-word 30 or 40 times in a matter of 10 minutes, and everyone thinks you're a racist.
I swear.
I can't say it 30 or 40 times in a matter of 10 minutes.
That's
At a crowd of ethnics. I'm just kidding.
In a crowd of Browns, you know.
You know, what do they like these days?
One rule: get guap.
POC.
POC.
Yeah.
Person of color.
Yeah, I'd say POC. Pac.
I've had somebody get mad at me for interchanging black people and person of color though.
Why?
Because it's not the same.
Who cares?
Yeah, I was writing a paper. Like,
Who cares? I love you all.
Right, exactly.
The point of my paper was like
don't make it
like
complicated.
empirical.
Don't be PC.
Don't make it complicated. I love everybody.
Let's be honest though, a PC radio station ain't fucking selling. All right, that's why Howard Stern's where he's at. That's what we need. We need a Howard Stern, man. We need to get some naked bitches in here.
My motto's always been: I'll call anything they want me to. I'll call anyone anything they want me to call them, but they can't get mad if I didn't know to immediately. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
Say that again. I was not.
My only rule is that I'll call anything they want me to call them, but don't get mad at me if I don't get it right the first time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no, it's
tell me what you're feeling like. What you want me to say?
Straight white male is just that's a privilege we kind of have, is just to be like, it's obviously straight white male, dude, bro, dick, asshole, whatever you want to call us. It's just okay. That's my name for tonight.
For real,
it doesn't matter.
I like it.
You can literally call me Cracker Honky all night.
People should just call me baby. You know what I mean?
No, and the thing about like cool white people is it does be like, hell yeah, it's like white boy. You know?
I feel that
for sure.
I feel that.
Man, I've had great times with all people of all races. Though,
oh, absolutely.
So like, fuck it, let's just all.
I've had bad times with people of all races.
There's one race.
They all suck.
The human race. That's why.
Yeah.
But no, really, that shit's fucking whack, man.
What?
Racism, man?
Yeah, racism is whack, man.
Yeah, let's just lay it out.
I'm
laying out right here. We're laying it out right here, guys.
Jake the other day, I was like, when is this gonna stop?
When did I tell you racism is gonna end? 5 generations into a whole world government. You know what I mean?
Into a whole world government.
But that's when there's
once the United States owns everything after like 5 generations of tyranny or whatever, it's not gonna really fucking matter.
Well,
you know
that's when the races are gonna be transparent too. They're gonna bleed into each other, right? More.
Well, yeah, that and you know what I mean. It's gonna be like there's
gonna be like triple.
There's these drones that make us do things all day.
I hate that. That's like
robots will be the enemies. You know.
I think that's like the scary end product for a lot of people. They're gonna make a new world order where there's no boundaries and no religion and no different languages and everyone loves each other. Can you believe it?
No, I just imagine robots make you like. I just imagine Matrix shit where they extract electricity from humans somehow. I know it doesn't even make sense, just like the Matrix.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
But it's like I feel like eventually robots will just be up to no good on us. You know what I mean? That's when racism is gonna end. When robots are just like,
if any indication of all pop culture,
pumping us for semen. You know. Semen pump.
Robots.
Well, like what's the meaning of life? If you go to the end, it's just like a fucking robot. Like it's all leading up to that one fucking robot. All this, you know.
The meaning of life is.
Yeah, this means nothing. You know, only.
What do you mean?
You know how nothing has purpose till it's happened already. You know that whole kind of thing.
I don't know.
Man, I know I'm kind of a little stoned.
I feel that. I feel
Going
that.
straight fucking philosophical.
Yeah,
here.
well.
I'm gonna start eating right because I want to play all the newest video games for as long as I can. Like I know that's like a lame life goal and shit, but it's like
I'm gonna get super fit so I can be lazy as shit.
You know what I mean? Like work out and play video games.
Yeah.
Get a girlfriend that lets me yell at her all the time and shit.
Hey, you know who's begging me to get on the cast last night?
Oh.
Charlie.
Yeah?
He wants to get on the cast, dude.
You should bring him over.
I think we should do him.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
I think we should do our ritual of fuck him into the cast, you know?
Yeah.
You know what?
Rigo, you really got by with not having to fuck both of us
Yeah,
for this Parker last night.
both of us, you know, you gotta fuck both of us to be on the cast.
But
man.
I was passed out drunk, so.
Everyone agreed so far, but we thought we'd give you a pass, man. You're not gonna be around, you know, too much longer.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah,
I
you're
appreciate
good,
it.
man. Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate not having to fuck you guys. Yeah, it's alright though. I mean, if you want to, for sure, it's up for grabs.
I mean, we are pretty good.
Yeah,
What do you
we
mean?
have a Patreon. We have premium content where like everyone on the podcast is orgies after every podcast, and I don't think we've ever had a woman on here. So it's been a lot of gay orgies.
There's been women in the room.
Yeah, but they always
But
leave
if you
for the
can't,
gay
but
orgy.
you can't participate if you're not on the podcast.
Yeah.
What episode is
Sucks
this?
to be
4.
Yeah, 4.5.
We have 4.9.
4.9.
Yeah. So we never fucking talked about the people's reply. We should probably talk about that because.
Oh, we never got the reply.
Well, we did it, but
really.
we're not releasing that episode, so I feel like we should
You
do
want
it
to go
again.
back to yours?
What?
Go
Yeah.
back to your reply?
You
Yeah,
want
dude.
you want to DJ that shit?
Yeah, sure.
Reply for what?
Okay. So we're doing this thing where we have this enemy called the Root Beer Saloon bar. That's
there's space bar.
nah, it's all good. They have like taxidermed fucking ducks all over.
What about you?
Never mind, Parker. It's all good. You can swap me in. I'm gonna do it.
Got them fancy machines. I don't know what's going on.
Parker,
All I got my fancy machines. My
I heard we got a new sponsor.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard that you got an email personally that I have not seen yet from a sponsor offership. Offership, is that even a fucking word?
You're gonna remind me who it was from?
Making words up.
It was from Jamaican Bacon.
Jamaican bacon. Poor people don't know this, but Jamaica has the best pigs in all the land, all the Caribbean. That's pretty solid Jamaican. Don't fucking.
Yeah. Run that back. Give me a 20-second ad for Jamaican Bacon, pre-cooked bacon.
Pre-cooked bacon. All right.
How about second?
Can somebody hit me that? It was like
No, wait. Jamaicans reggae. Jamaicans.
I'm just trying to do like some
Oh yeah,
island
there you go. Do that. Turn it up a little bit.
Aye,
Jamaican Bacon, boy.
me boys.
Me boys.
I come out here with your new product.
What that
The
product?
number one bacon in all the stores in the land.
It's
Most people don't
Jamaican
know
Bacon.
this, but Jamaica got the best pigs. And this is why we got Jamaican bacon.
It's
Come into
Jamaican
your store.
Bacon.
You get
Jamaican
14 slices
bacon.
on the best Jamaican bacon with the Caribbean jerk rub. Huh, bacon, Jamaican. Oh,
Bacon, Jamaican, bacon, Jamaican, bacon, Jamaican.
that's not bad.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty
Bacon
good
not
ad.
included.
That was a good improvised
Bacon
ad.
sold separately.
It's just a Jamaican.
Yeah, this is a Jamaican man. Now slavery's back. We found a loophole, motherfuckers.
We found out that they're just so laid back about everything. You just give them weed and they don't give a fuck, dude.
I'll come dance for you, my mom.
They are weed.
Yes. That's fuck.
You cross the line, they're gonna make the thing go.
It's just a Jamaican guy made out of weed.
Yeah, dude. It's like a pinata. It's a big old weed thing.
Is that like the fucking?
Why do I have to?
Everyone knows a Jamaican banana.
Why do I have to fucking?
Yeah.
Why do I have to take a rowboat
Everybody
out to
knows
the
it's
Caribbean for Jamaican
why does
bacon?
everyone know the Jamaican banana? Why is everyone knows the Jamaican? Do you know the
It was
Jamaican
the
banana?
first pixel art ever.
What?
It was the first
No,
pixel art
you
ever.
could win them at carnivals and shit. The dolls,
Jamaican
right?
bacon.
The
Not
stuffed
Jamaican bacon.
animals.
I'm not even saying Jamaican bacon.
Hey,
It
that's
just
not
flows
sponsor.
so
Hey, we get
good,
paid
man.
every time you say that.
You're right, yeah, Jamaican bacon. Bwah!
Have you?
We get paid in bacon, but whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's good ass bacon. We're not fucking around, man.
Yeah, bacon's not included with what you get. We get the real bacon.
Bwah!
Would you guys eat people if you had the opportunity? Like a real
Oh, yeah.
safe environment with like I'm
like,
talking to your parents or like, yeah, we've been doing this for a while. People you trust or like,
Okay, there's this tribe
We'll cook
in
it up,
like
right?
the fucking in like the Pacific
Yeah.
Southwest or whatever.
long
the
pig,
Southeast.
dude.
The Southeast, yeah, Southeast, and they basically when somebody's about to die, like when they die, like they immediately cook them and eat them.
Oh hell yeah!
I would totally be into that, you know what I mean? But like, it's not
the
like,
old people's gross.
I don't want to do like some shady restaurant. Where
I'd
want to
eat. I'd want to eat, and I would want to eat a 23-year-old woman's titty.
Oh, so you're saying you want like some like super high class like underground like?
I don't want to have to wear gloves to
Some
where I go.
hostile
You know
shit.
what I mean? Like masks.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can.
You
do
gotta
it.
pray to an owl or
Just
some
out
shit.
of respect
Yeah.
for the species, you know.
Yeah.
I just feel I don't know.
Every other species, fuck them. They ain't me.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
exactly.
I'll eat a Siberian tiger. I'll eat the last
'cause
Siberian
you know what?
tiger.
I feel like I feel like
personally hunt.
And kill the last Siberian
you-
baby
you
You know what?
cub.
If
The
the
only
first
re-
bite, I go not very good. I'll throw them out. I
That's
don't
the
give a
American
shit.
way. What the fuck?
But humans,
just really nervous that I'll love
Jesus
the
would
way
be
that
very mad
fucking
about that.
humans taste and start killing all my friends and eating them.
No, there's no hunger like that. I mean, you'll
long
know
as
how
you-
good it is, and then if you ever
No,
accidentally
that-
kill someone, you'll know what
as
to
long as you
do.
do it with honor and you kill them with a bow and you like say the prayer before you slit their
Tag
throat,
them.
like, yeah.
Just fucking tag them.
Hell no, I'll be behind them, leading them into somewhere. Like I'm about to fucking make them. I'm about to. What's that movie? What do they call it when the Italians make made man? You're about to be a made man.
Oh yeah. That's what it is.
Wait, have you guys ever seen that one movie where like there's a Coke bottle in like Africa or something like that, and all these Africans are like playing with the Coke bottle?
No, what the fucking?
Nah, I
shit
don't know.
is
So that just kind of clicked in my
Does it
brain.
like fall out of the sky or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
it
I've
does.
heard of it, but it's I've never seen it
Yeah,
actually.
nah. Just quick flashback right there. Wondering if you guys seen it.
What was the relevance there?
I don't know. I was just thinking about Jamaican dudes.
They're in Africa, man. What the hell?
Yeah, they're still Africans. They all come from the mainland, right?
Most of them.
The motherland.
That's what a lot of people don't realize is that like there was a lot of slaves in America, but like there was a shitload of slaves in the Caribbean islands.
Honestly,
South Africa, or
Even-
The way I looked at it, it was Europe who kidnapped them and fucking sold them. America was just buying. You know what I mean? Who's worse in a drug deal? The dealer, the heroin dealer,
Right.
or the person
Who's
buying
best
heroin?
off in this world, really? Europe, and nobody really talks about it. Like we say we're free here.
Yo, literally, Europe legitimately owned
Europe.
like 2/3 of all the land, like 80 years ago. Like
Yeah.
it was not that long
They
ago.
pulled out of Africa hard though. Fuck the
Oh,
economy.
yeah,
they fucked the
totally
economy
did.
up. They left
Yo,
a vacuum
Africa is
everywhere.
fucked because of Europe, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but they fucked up Africa for sure.
Yeah, man, they burned all the books and shit. Took all the astrology, you know, fucking took
All
all the...
sorts of shit.
Hell yeah.
TRASHcAST.
TRASHcast.
Fuck, dude. I thought I was going somewhere with that, and I fucking.
We got my boy Noah here. What's going on, Noah?
Noah.
Taking a peek, hitting the beat.
How you doing, dog?
Creeping, stomping.
Out the fucking dungeon, switchblade on him, gut your ass like a pumpkin, dumping 30 round on a hip, don't miss. Some shit like that.
Smell yours?
No, you
He
got some
smelled-
coffee there? You want to pass me that shit?
He smelled. He
yeah.
came up and Snoop Dogged it. He's like,
Hell yeah.
smoking.
I like that though.
Oh, just coming here. Oh, you are. Oh, I didn't even know.
I think we got.
Oh, well.
Didn't
Might as well hit it.
Parker? Didn't we get 2
Oh my
emails
God.
for ad sponsorships? I feel like this is the ad sponsorship episode we're talking about.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Fuck, I had.
Apparently, I got the last email, so this was the one I'm talking about. That was in your inbox, you know.
Did we do one for the root beer saloon yet?
No, yeah, we haven't done a commercial for them. We should do a commercial and then put it on YouTube and then be like, hey, we did a commercial for you. Come on down to Root Beer Saloon if you like being in a dank room.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer.
This fucking. We didn't even tell him about the root beer. He doesn't even know about the root beer saloon. It's like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Go
Noah,
ahead.
can you operate that computer and not stop that, but also get to Yelp? Finally, we got ourselves a red band. Look up Root Beer Saloon on Google. Okay, so here's the premise of this shit. We got this mom and pop restaurant that we harass because one time our friends
Plainly
went.
put.
One time our friends went there and he implied one of our friends was a prostitute or something. I don't know. I wasn't there. But David came back and talked about it. We went to their Yelp review place and they had a bunch of 1-star reviews and they always replied to all of them.
Always replied
With like huge
bad,
paragraphs,
flame bad.
just like they
Like
talk like
personal
Donald
attacks.
Trump. They're like, oh, they're just jealous of all my guitars.
Seriously, like personal attacks, dude. Like
not
they'd be like-
YouTube,
the people would be like,
Google.
I wasn't really. They
Root Beer
think that a
Saloon.
root beer saloon has more than one flavor of root beer, but they only have one flavor of root beer, and I didn't think that the atmosphere was all that great. And the guy replies back like, "Oh yeah, what is it, fucking idiots, fucking college student like you know? You don't like my waterfowl, which happens to be the #1 waterfowl in the country,
No, yeah.
maybe the world."
No, yeah,
It's in a
Maybe
root. It's
the
a
world.
root. Okay, this dude has a bunch.
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
He's got a bunch of
That's it.
dead fucking birds in his saloon, and he's got a bunch
scroll
of
down.
nice guitars, and it's like a root beer /
Find
guitar
mine.
/ shitty restaurant saloon. It's the weirdest fucking place I've ever heard of in my life. And the
Go
owners
down.
are fucking nuts, dude. Nuts.
All right.
Fuck yeah, that's
It's
what I
so
want
hilarious.
at a saloon,
It's
though.
so hilarious,
Isn't that
dude.
what you want from a saloon? Some crazy motherfucker
Right?
like that?
You better get out.
Listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
Come on.
So this is what I said to him. And granted, I've never been here before. This is complete slander. This food made me and all of my friends literally sick. The shrimp tasted like it came out of a can. It had a metallic taste. There's only one kind of root beer to be drinking. The lady who owns the place is going through menopause and is a complete psycho. It's full of weird dead birds and the food makes you sick. Don't come here.
The menopause, Jed,
Wow.
because the owner was being chauvinistic.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay, so
did you get any facts from the people?
I said
were they
that
with
based...
you?
Our buddy went. Our buddy went for real.
Yeah.
So we kind of he was telling us all about it, and like just from reading off like the other
reviews,
and
yeah.
shit,
Other
kinda
people were
got
saying like this lady was really mean to us. She's a psycho, and so it's like I just fed off of other reviews and like pieced together things other people said to make a new generic one. And Noah, could you hit read more so I can read their brand new reply?
Have you not read this yet?
I have not read this yet.
Oh, that's a nice little piece.
This guy is full of crap. His problem is he doesn't like dead animals or the largest private collection of mounted waterfowl in the country, if not the world. This is not a place for a yuppie from San Francisco, California. For some reason, my Yelp profile says I'm from San Francisco, California. We have been serving peel and eat shrimp fresh frozen from the Gulf. No complaints ever in 17 years, which is a lie. If you go on their Yelp, they have like 2 stars.
Yeah, seriously.
People complain every weekend.
Look at the third sentence in. Fucking yuppie from San Francisco. Don't know what he's talking about.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Shrimp in a can and metallic taste. This guy knows nothing. And to degrade my lady going through menopause and a complete psycho, what's all that about? Too bad this guy's not here right now, because I would knock his young fat ass on the floor.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I logged in with my Facebook so you can see all my pictures and shit. This is exactly why we hate Yelp and TripAdvisor. Something we never ask, but once we attach to your business, they're like a cancer. You can't get rid of them. We are very busy all weekend, made a lot of people very happy. He is also jealous of the guitars. Okay, I never said anything about guitars, but he says he is also jealous of the guitars as we make world-class guitars. And look at this one review. What a jerk.
Well, he was responding to every single line that you put.
Yeah, seriously, no, he pieced it apart, piece by piece. He's like, first off, let me tell you what.
The fucking guitars.
Yeah.
You just mentioned the guitars.
Oh god, dude.
Did they ever reply to you, Parker?
No, I never replied to me, man.
Parker said some crazy like.
I was trying to.
He was like, "You let minorities in here."
I was leaving it vaguely racist, and I was gonna see if he said something back like, "We let minorities," and I was like, "No, I was gonna say there's not enough minorities in here. You're a racist because you don't let enough minorities in here." Yeah, I was trying to leave it open, but I think I trolled him a little too hard, and it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, it just got pulled off of Yelp. I think they paid to have mine pulled too.
Yeah, that's whack that you can do that.
Yeah, Yelp's cool like that.
But I guess if you can just go on there and trash some company you've never seen before, then yeah, I guess it's kind of fair.
Is it entrapment if I go there and try and get some food and have them kick my ass and film it?
Yeah, that is entrapment.
Absolutely.
But
no way.
I feel like
No way. There's no way.
No, look. This is what you should do. You should hit him up and be like, okay, how about we set up a time and you cook me your best meal?
Yeah.
And have him cook you a bomb ass meal to prove to you that the
I don't
food
like
there's
seafood.
good. Oh, you don't like seafood.
You know, maybe
you're gonna have to
maybe
do it.
if he
dude.
didn't call his wife a crazy menopause.
You should go in there and tell him. Wait, no, we should film you. You should go in there and say that you're a Yelp critic, and you know what I mean, that the stars that are really gonna fucking.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That'd be funny as hell. Do you want to do a bit? Oh my god, we can do that right now.
We can do a bit.
What was it?
They're not far, and they're probably open right now.
Is it expensive?
It's not that far, dude.
It's not that far. You want to go right now and film you saying that
You're gonna be that dude's he's gonna want to box you off to look at all your pictures.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
They have weird ass hours though too.
Yeah, I just want to show up and blow up, dude. Let me get a root beer. I'm gonna go there and get my ass kicked.
So it's a root beer.
I'm gonna tell them I have no idea what they're talking about because if you say you're a Yelp reviewer and I say I've never been on Yelp ever in my life, they're gonna be like, but you're together.
They're gonna be like, aren't you the kid who threw up last night at
I came to see your show so I could kick your ass and look like you kick your own ass.
Yeah. I felt bad.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
He liked the music, but now he doesn't like me anymore.
Probably no. Yeah, you got. Well, you get.
Problem wasn't my shrimp; it was your weak tummy.
However, the raps were pretty good.
Right. I feel like I killed Bonsai Boy.
You know what? I think that's when it all kind of
It
started.
was definitely good.
That's when it started becoming obvious to everybody
Yeah.
by like the second verse.
Doing shit like that
We
all
were
the
just
time.
turning around too
I think I
many
did
times.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, who cares? Everybody else said that they were having a good time. Everybody who was there.
It looked like you were having a great time up until then.
I feel like
If you would've-
Rockstar,
if you
bro.
would've finished
Fucking
the
rockstar.
show, that would have gone down in fucking Hanger 9 history.
they wouldn't let me
bro.
finish it, dude. They cut me off.
Dude, you were like, you couldn't even do the lyrics anymore.
I looked like I just got my ass kicked. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
At one
Bro.
point, like you were supposed to be rapping it for you and looking at you.
Good thing. Good thing I took you off stage, bro. Because if you would have stayed there, like
I would've
like you
collapsed
wanted
there.
to, you would have collapsed on stage.
Yeah.
I would have kept rapping.
Perfect timing.
I feel like dying. That's why I want to do that. I was like, I want to die singing Battle Scar.
Right.
Face plant in the crowd. Catch me.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I feel like your life is about to be an episode of fucking like an after school special where everybody's just making fun of you and fucking.
You're not even gonna make it to a behind the music
Troll.
special because it's just
I
gonna
don't
be
even
fucked
care.
up the whole time, man.
What?
You're not even gonna have a good like climax for your behind the music special because like, yeah, you started out pretty rough.
Yeah, he was a fucking Adderall addict.
And it just went worse from there, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, we were good friends at the time.
Yeah, no, it's Brady P's behind the music thing. They're like, so who's this Jake the Plug, the guy they were talking about?
Well, he was a really good.
Like, at the guy who cleaned up the puke at Hanger, he's the only one who talks about it, so he'll be like, yeah, that guy was a piece of shit.
It's like slowly playing your music. It's just pictures of black and white pictures of you with your shirt off, like a fucking hanger.
Hell yeah.
Just like a camera, like focusing on the puke. There it is,
You know, now I know not to get trashed before I do a show.
man.
Yeah, I thought.
I didn't drink before the comedy show because I was like, I can't get trashed because I want to remember my fucking comedy. But for rap, I'm like, it's going to be fun. We're getting a keg.
That's not true. No, I don't want to hear that ever again.
What?
You're not gonna get fucked up before your shows. You need to be a rock star, Jake.
Ah, you're right.
You need to be a rock star.
You have to know what your limit is for you to get. Once you step out of your creative zone, there's like a 1-2. Like I think it's like 3 beers kind of keeps you creative, but more than that, you start getting kind of more.
Yeah.
It's called your beer
drunk.
window, man. You get your beer window.
I
you're
doubt I hit
creative
double
monster,
digits,
man.
but
Yeah.
I got like 7.
Too much
probably.
beer is just fucking
7.
especially
Yeah,
since-
as-
7
since
tall boys.
As soon as they
7
told me
tall
that,
boys,
the,
it's fucking too
yeah,
much.
as soon as they told me that they had the coolers full of free beer, I fucking started drinking too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, let's get wasted.
And my girl was buying me blueberry beers, like blueberry IPA, so I was just hammering those.
Blueberry IPA sounds
Yeah.
Fuck
fire.
yeah,
That
it was so good,
Oh,
dude.
that sounds fire, dog. I love
I'm a blueberry
craft beer.
guy. I
used to
fucking
be
love blueberries.
I know she gave me a sip of one of those. She was like, it was a blondie or something. I was
Yeah,
like,
blue
so
blue
good.
blondies, and I'm like, that'd go perfect with the blue blondie cigarette, or
Is that a real thing?
yeah,
Oh yeah, blondie
or the
cigar.
cigar, yeah.
Oh, okay. I used to be such a big fucking beer snob. Like before I was
Me
21
too,
for some
yeah.
reason. Like I just like wouldn't. Never. I don't want to drink your Keystone Light. You got anything else?
Once I turned 21, I was like that. Started drinking IPAs and fucking.
Yeah. And then I
As
As soon as I came to college, it's been hams and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got
And then I got
2
broke, and I was like, yeah, I'm
warm
not
PBRs in a fridge that's not on if anyone wants that. I got a warm keg.
Yeah.
Of
That's so weird,
Keystone Light.
College, dog.
Yeah. Before you wouldn't even drink.
I don't really drink that much.
Yeah.
A little bit, but
No, you don't drink that much.
Mm.
Nah, man, my buddy was in a frat, and like seriously, it was like 6 days a week. They were fucking hammered. Like I would be
Wow.
like, man, I drank for the last 4 days. He's like, drank for the last 13, dude. I'm like,
yeah.
Christ, man.
I just do it once a week on the weekend. Like, oops, get all drunk.
when you're
Yeah,
in
I
a
feel
frat
you.
though, like you just get like accidental drunk. Like next thing you know, you're like, you're just doing some homework, and like 3 dudes barge in your room. It's like, let's do something. Let's
Rally.
Yeah,
They're
and
getting you drunk. They shove the fucking
Freshman.
Yeah, Fred just fucking. My laptop.
That dude was telling me about how fucking his pledges come and have to stay sober and give all the dudes rides around when
Yeah.
they party and shit.
Hell yeah, that's the one thing a lot of frats do.
That'd
They,
be
like,
dope though. I could just hit him up.
They're
Come
on
fucking
call.
pick me up right now.
I was actually talking
Jake's
to
thrown
him.
up.
Yeah, right. It's been 6 minutes, you fucking slug. No, but I was actually talking to you. He was like, no, I'm on call. I was like, for what?
Come on.
Frat. I gotta go pick somebody up. I'm on call for my frat. What a lame ass.
Yeah.
Come pick me up, faggot.
Yes, sir.
But then next year he gets to do that to other people, you know what I mean? Get all that pain out of other people.
Yeah, and
It's a hierarchy.
You hold the pain for
why
a year.
people are fucking assholes. And
That's how CEOs are made, dude.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Kind of like
It's like a pressure
network.
cooker for fucking cutthroat businessmen.
No, you're not lying, dude. Like if you like, there's like certain fraternities that are like just for like fucking business and like business fraternities. You know what I mean? And those dudes seriously like just connections out the ass. There's no way if you graduate with a 3.0, there's no way you're not walking out there with a job, dude.
Yeah.
Like in your fucking pocket.
Because you got people.
And there's nothing funny about that. All right, it's a very serious thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't make a joke about it, that's fine. But I feel like Rigo's got some good laughs. Rigo, would you join a frat if you came down here to college? You seem kind of fratty.
Aren't all frats Greeks?
No. It's, no,
No.
no, man.
I really don't know.
Actually,
I'm not PC, so I don't know.
No, it's just it's Greek because they appropriate the letters or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm not sure if they were cool dudes. If I wasn't fucking, I'm not gonna eat shit or nothing like that. You know? I've seen the movies.
No, you have to stay sober and then like give them rides. And,
Yeah.
and like
they had to stop
and like
amazing.
go on beer runs.
You gotta pay your dues, man, anywhere you go. So
Hell yeah.
they're just preparing them like you
Oh yeah,
said.
you've been jumped into a gang before, right?
Yeah, I got jumped in one time when I was like, it was like in 5th grade or some shit.
What game?
I don't want to say it right now.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't associate with them no more.
Yeah, I don't do that
Okay,
anymore.
got you, yeah.
He's not-
Just because,
They're
man.
looking for me, man.
Once I stepped out, I lived in the ghetto of like Arizona.
Oh,
I
yeah.
grew up in the ghetto all my life. So once I stepped out, I moved to Rockford. My mom kind of was. They lived good, you know. They lived over there by Rock Valley and shit. It's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
oh yeah,
around
Yeah.
there.
fuck yeah. That's where Sarah
So-
lives too.
Yeah, so they lived there. So I was like, you know what? I don't live there anymore. So I really don't know anybody around here.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm out.
Fuck that shit, yeah.
You kept it for a little while.
A little bit, but you know, I was like in 8th grade, so you know
Right,
that's kind of what
Yeah.
you do.
Mhm.
It's who I
In 8th
was.
grade,
It's
I
who
got
I was. You know.
Yeah.
I'm part of a secret gang none of y'all know about.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Yeah, right.
And I don't have beef with no one unless I tell you.
heard
to.
of them.
Nah, I was still clean. I didn't know none of the gangs here, so like it was weird.
Oh yeah.
That's like the new kid that moves. He's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend back in Arizona. Super hot, man. I swear to God. She's
Yeah.
like 3 years older than me.
Oh,
She's
my-
got
Money in a car. And
She's
shit.
Same
got-
thing.
fucking a big old butthole. I mean, or something, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right.
What the hell are you talking about? I swear I got a girlfriend. You ever lied about a girlfriend?
Having one, yes. I've also
for sure.
lied to a girl about us dating to like dog her out and be like, I'm not dating you. Like, Jake, make Natasha think you're dating her. Like, all right. Yo, Natasha, you want to be my boo? She's like, hell yeah.
I said boo. That ain't
Yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah. I got 100 boos.
I got 100.
I
You got
swear.
100 booths.
Yeah.
And when you're that young, I bet like you actually had a list that said booze, and you know, with all
Right.
really all the chicks.
Booze.
I might
and-
move you up to boo number 3. You keep acting like that.
Yeah.
You keep acting like that.
Give me
you
another,
on
give me
my
another
top
kiss
8.
on my cheek. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Man.
Playground pimping.
How old were you the first time you got your dick touched?
7? No. I don't know.
Uncle Ray Ray came in.
Yeah, Uncle Ray Ray.
Uncle Ray.
Can I name drop? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say her name. I guess I got fucking a hand job from a deaf girl before that.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. But she'll never hear this podcast, so that's kind of cool about that. She lived across the street from
Low
me.
hanging fruit. I was thinking.
I just remember I could talk about her all I want. Yeah, so there's a deaf girl and she was older than me, and I used to like slap my fucking soft dick on her butt, and like, cause she would like pull down her pants and go, "Woo, woo, woo," and like point, you know, to her vagina while I'm putting it in. I was like, ah, the fuck?
No way.
And just like slap
How old
my,
are you?
I don't know, 10.
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I would dog that deaf chick out.
Dude, I didn't even know what the fuck was going
Was she
on.
fucking super hot or what?
You know, doable for a child, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I was fucking 10. She was a plank.
Yeah.
She was a flat piece of. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You didn't put your dick in there?
No, I just slapped my dick against her butt.
Right
I
on.
was like, is this sex? I was like, I swear to God, I was just like,
You gotta stick it in there and pee, man.
yeah.
No, legitimately, the first time I ever saw porn, I'd never seen. I just like I walked into my uncle's room and it was just like sticking out of the VCR, and like literally a week before that, I did the same thing and I pushed it and it was James Bond 2. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, James Bond's back on. Popped it back in. I was like, oh shit, what's James Bond doing? He was just nutting on the girl. Of course, that's where it finished. That's where he popped it out. He was just nutting on the girl's chest.
Oh hell yeah!
And I assumed the dude was the buffest guy I've ever seen in my life. So I assumed it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. I was like, that's the only person in the world that's that fucking buff, right? And then he was making noises like this. I was like, yeah, it's definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger right there. And I thought, of course, I didn't know 2 things came out of your dick. 2 things can go out of your dick? I thought it was just 1 thing that come out of your dick. So I just thought he was just pissing on a girl's tits.
Well, and that was 2 things. Oh, the common dick.
Yeah.
I thought they meant you're like, I never understood my double dick. I was like, wait, where does this thing go? I don't know. Other guys had
my dick's
twin cobras.
My dick's like an alien, you know what I mean? Like it pops open and another little tiny dick comes out the hole. You know, that's not you too,
I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm just kidding. But I thought that like just stroke it like that. I thought that you could just make yourself pee more like that. You know what I mean? Like you're having trouble starting it up. You know, you can just. Here we go.
You accidentally nutted?
No, I never did. It always. Like,
since then you've never nutted ever?
No, I never once.
When was your first time busting a nut?
I can never commit, dude. I just like fucking.
I can never commit.
I remember my first time. I might even already said on the podcast, but it was a fucking GIF, like a repeating image of Vegeta and Bulma humping, fully clothed, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Got all hard. I was like, what the hell is this? It's fucking instinctual.
Like, I don't even remember the first time I got hard.
What?
I don't even remember the first time I busted.
I clearly remember the first time I busted. I don't remember what I was watching, but I definitely remember just stroking it and then fucking just this little dewdrop. Like I was like, oh shit, I really gotta pee. That's what it felt like. I was like, I gotta pee really bad. Just little right on the top.
Nugget.
Just a little clear.
I blew my biggest load ever the first time.
Really?
It went all over the computer screen. Never fucking shot a big one like that again. Just blew my nuts out.
No shit.
My voice went down ever since.
How old are you?
I don't know.
I think I was like 13. Honestly. Yeah. 12 or 13. I was a little older.
5th grade, 6th grade, or something.
I was a late bloomer, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah. I didn't have hair in my balls,
Shit.
So I was like legitimately, like I didn't have a full bush, so I was like 16 probably.
I still 17. Barely comes in all patchy. Barely got any armpit hair.
Yeah.
I just got this little chin strap thing, you know?
Yeah,
I want to file it down like really white trash style. You know what I mean?
Just the chin strap.
Yeah,
the thinnest one.
Super thin one, you know? With razor cuts in it and shit.
Oh, dude, you should. You go full riff with it.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I need a grill.
You know what you should grow? Is
Aquaberry grow.
Yeah.
Grow a mullet and then fade the sides. Fucking swag out like you're from the future.
I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
Future, yeah. Everything is cool again in the future. Everyone's got mullets in 2031, man.
Everything's just gonna start mixing.
We all wear red Thriller jackets again too. It's fucking sweet.
We're all dead.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be dead.
Just having a flashback from last night, throwing up.
At that time, you probably flashed to right now. You're probably, I'm going to laugh about this tomorrow on the podcast.
Right? It linked my minds from the future and the past.
Yeah, I've definitely done that before.
Whoops. Microdose life.
Microdose. I've only done it like 2 or 3 times, and most of the time I feel like I took too much, and I was like just tripping.
No, yeah, you don't want to feel that at all.
Yeah.
You just want to feel a little more concentrated.
Yeah. You've done it how many times? You prefer LSD microdosing, or you never done it?
They're both chill. I've done it. I do it all the time.
I know you do mushrooms a lot. I don't know if you ever done
it. Yeah. Me and Chris have been doing vials of them. That's why I got all those.
You ever crack microdose, bro? Oh, bro.
Crack
it's
microdose.
sick, dude.
Gets you hyped up, you know? Yeah. You don't really want that much of it.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you need to, like, lift a car off of a child or something, just a little crack dose.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're good. You know what I mean? Just like, we need to get like one super.
If I hit a rock of crack, I will check that child's pockets for money. I will not lift no car off it. I'll be like, yeah, got him pinned.
Let me get some old crack.
Try to fit my shoes in his tiny little Power Ranger light ups. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna work. You know what I mean?
This is gonna work.
This is gonna work nicely. Thank you, little baby. Then I'll reverse my car, get off of him, fucking drive away. Yeah. You like where I took that?
Nice.
Hit you with a little comedy nugget.
There you go. That was a little comedy nugget.
A little comedy nugget, you know what I mean?
I like your hat. Where'd you get it?
What's it say?
It's a Dead Inside hat.
Yeah. I got it from Rigo. He passed me the sad boy hat. He got himself a girlfriend. Now he puts his hair in a ponytail and bun and shit.
Cleaned up.
No, my hair was all over the place.
No, don't say my bad.
Yeah, see, what the fuck? You put a ponytail up? There's only one ponytail here, man. What the hell?
Yeah, Parker is the ponytail guy.
I have a friend that was like religious about that shit. He's like, we can only do one bun per crew. I'm like, that is the gayest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, you can't have 3 buns in the crew.
That's
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to
There's a
throw off
two-
the
there's a
aesthetic,
two
you know what I
What if
mean?
you both had our hair down? He's like, well, I'm gonna put mine up.
Well, this was
Fuck you,
my hair was
fuck you,
originally
douchebag.
like this one. My hair was like this when I woke up. So
I like that, dude.
Sideshow mob style.
I like that, dude. You should be a clown.
a dead clown.
Oh, why? Why a dick
Thing's
clown?
dead with this guy.
I'll like I only do parties for goth kids.
Yeah, dude, you fucking hurt yourself on stage.
I
Like,
think he
hell
was
yeah.
describing a juggalo.
I've always been a juggalo at heart.
Dude, someone
Yeah,
I
called me.
grew up.
You
I
ever
was
been a
raised
dark
by
clown?
Brother Lynch.
And I'll like rap.
I'm so glad though not a lot of people thought I was a juggalo with the corpse paint.
Did somebody?
They probably did.
No, everyone was saying this
They
death metal
definitely.
band.
Now that I think about it, they definitely thought you were a juggalo.
Really?
Yeah, they definitely did.
Who said that?
Everybody was moshing like the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I got mosh music, dude.
Dude, there was Fago everywhere, bro.
Well, that dude, who brought that?
You didn't see it, dude.
Parker said he was taking care of the drinks. I didn't know he was gonna bring Fago.
There was a fucking camper out front with like 30 people in it.
Hocus pocus. Yeah, dude. Violent J came and did a set when I passed out.
Yeah.
What if Brett came out with makeup, like Dalmatian puppy dog makeup, though? You know what I mean? Like this is the same color.
That's all right, Jake. We got you for the next one.
You guys start wrestling on stage like they do.
Yeah.
I would have liked to. See
I'm more powerful in a vomit pile.
I would have liked to have seen you get strung up like a marionette. And keep the,
Dude, that would have been tight if Arrow would have
keep
done
the
that.
fucking, keep the,
Just vomiting on myself. What?
There's just a whole
You guys
crew
should
in
have
the
done
back.
that. Parker and Rico should have just put my arms underneath them, gave me the mic, and kept playing my songs.
like, I saw this coming.
I was just vomiting on my chest.
Eyeballs and eyelids beforehand. He can't see him. He doesn't know. He just passed out.
Jacob looks like he won my
They're not gonna give me any money for that show. Base pay, like,
what if they ban
base
you?
pay $400.
What if they
They'd be like,
ban you?
oh, that would suck if they banned me.
Nah, no way.
Nah, they won't.
Yeah, whatever.
No, they were being cool about it.
The owner was like,
It
what
happens.
the face makeup? I was like, I don't know, it makes me memorable.
He's a rock star.
Yeah.
Let him be him.
Yeah, right.
I bet they've had similar things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one time they had the juggalos there. Similar things happened. So.
That's probably what they're gonna be like. Those damn juggalos.
You got another show lined up though, for real?
Well, who knows now, you know?
No. You
No.
don't have anything lined up, Dave?
Underground's supposed to fuck with me, but they don't. Taco stand at the Punk House I'm gonna play. That's
Is there
about it.
tacos?
No, everyone asks
That's
that.
bullshit, man. I'm not going to your show now.
They should.
Yeah, they're having a hip hop night.
Hippity hop?
Hippity
Hip hop apocalypse?
Someone fucking promised me opening for Travis Scott in the arena at SIU. Let's see if that happens.
Promised you that?
Yeah,
No
Well,
shit.
yeah, you can.
Dude.
People sell they sell slots,
yeah.
so you can buy one sometimes.
I'm not gonna pay. I was like, you don't gotta give me money. I'll get like 100 people to buy tickets to the show though. Who surprised would already buy tickets to the
It's
show.
not expensive. It's like $50 bucks.
Isn't that a decent? Like, have you ever thought about sending music to people like that?
Travis Scott, he doesn't want to see that
No,
shit.
not Travis Scott, but I mean like.
He got Baby on the way.
Like reps,
Like
label
producers
reps
or
and
labels
stuff.
or anything like that.
I definitely I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll email them.
You got any response or anything?
No, I have not.
Keep
Well,
going,
they
man.
get it all the time. So, but you never know.
I'm
They
looking.
might open yours.
I'm looking
Right.
for a manager.
That's all that
so-
it really is.
Sometimes you might just get lucky and play the right place. Sometimes
Exactly.
and then you're just gonna be like, there's one dude in the crowd that
Yeah.
knows
The only
his
thing
shit.
about like that's why I like coming to Carbondale, because hip hop is so weird that a lot of places don't allow it because it gets so violent nowadays because everybody's drill, everybody's doing
Yeah.
that hardcore gun music.
Definitely.
So
I'm talking about stealing bottles from
Yeah.
behind the bar in a bar.
yeah.
Peek around the corner, baby, watch it right now.
Grab the
If they-
bottle from the bar, grab the bottle from the bar, grab the bottle from the bar when the waitress ain't looking.
So yeah.
Don't leave no tips. Don't leave no tips.
Fuck hoes, don't leave tips. Only give them tips
Shoot
for
this
my
place
dick.
up if they don't pay me.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do my show for free.
Let's play dice in the fucking back. Yeah.
I extorted the owner for 30% more.
The problem?
That's 110%.
Held the gun. He's like naming the owner. I got you at 123 Felham Lane. Know your address.
The problem with
I'm gonna
with
shoot
rap
up everyone. It's gonna be a bad mess.
Right. You got 2 kids, Sharice and Jeremy. I'm gonna come back through. You gonna see me.
I'm gonna slide through hangar and be like, "Where's my money, please?"
They're gonna be like, money.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. You
What if
had,
they saved it for
You
you?
had 12 hours
Yeah,
to collect,
better.
man. Sorry, dude. You
That'd be
should have
funny.
stayed.
Shouldn't have got so drunk. Then I would come out with a track like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
A diss track to a fucking venue.
Distract.
Fuck hanging out.
Yo, fuck MGM Grand, man.
Fuck Madison Square Garden. Start with a big one, you know what I mean? Try, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
That's the biggest,
Well,
right?
it's, close to. It's like I don't think it's biggest, but it's definitely the most famous. If you play Madison Square Garden, like you are definitely gonna get some pussy that night.
Nah.
Undoubtedly.
You'd see how fucking bad I do when it comes to fucking go time.
You were fine until you were
You see how
when you were
bad-
freestyling. You were killing it and shit. You
Yeah, I
know?
know. But I'm talking about getting pussy.
Oh,
I get them back to the crib, you know what I mean? It's like, they start making fun of the religion in their face and shit for no reason.
You stupid bitch! You indoctrinated that shit because your parents fucking said so.
Yeah, your parents are so stupid. She's like, what?
I know.
What do you mean you don't eat meat,
It's 'cause-
retard?
Don't say retard. Oh, my bad, retard.
Yeah.
Don't say retard. Oh, my bad, faggot. I'm just kidding, bitch.
Right.
Hypothetical. Sorry. I love women. They're good.
You don't have to,
It
for
is
one,
a-
you don't have to say sorry. You have a long-term girlfriend.
Yeah. I don't need your bitches. I got my own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for one. And for two, it's like, everyone knows it's a joke. Low energy life, dude.
Yeah.
Just say mean things.
PC culture, dude.
Low
You can't get away
energy.
with anything anymore. Like, you think you can.
Yeah.
I just wish I was famous enough to get attacked by PC people, because then Nazis would start listening to this podcast. And we fucking,
Consistency. If you stay consistent, you'll get a bigger buzz. Honestly, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
yeah, so
You gotta stick
you
it
say
out through
delete.
the shitty
Completely
times.
disagree. I
You-
think
you
should
say delete
chameleon to
episode
whatever's
one, I
the
say
cool
repeat
thing
episode
at the
one.
moment.
Oh, what up? We got David in the room. Mike,
David
what up,
in the
dog?
room.
Should I back out?
Now you can come step in. What's up?
Alright,
dog.
I'll add laughter. Please don't mind me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll
It's
just
extra
laugh.
low energy right now too. You know what I mean?
We're probably getting close to the end here, too.
Yeah. What time? What time we at, David?
Uh,
Red band's here.
Red band too.
Yellow band.
I thought it was Adam.
Yellow band. No, yeah. I mean, those are different
Oh, you guys
packages.
an hour too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad.
Click it. All right. This is TRASHcAST. Kill yourself.
Peace.
Right.
Kill yourself. That's good.